The Gauteng Film Commission launched its Women's Month 2020 program, which will mostly showcase the work and efforts of women in the film and television sector in Gauteng using virtual platforms across popular social media channels. Now, the program includes more than 30 film and TV industry practitioners and will engage on issues ranging from sexual harassment in the sector, diversity and women empowerment. The Commission is a platform that develops, promotes and coordinates the film and television production industry in Gauteng with the aim of making the province an innovative world-class hub for the film and television industry. But to tell us more about their Women's Month program, we joined by Khomotso Tabane, the projects manager at the Gauteng Film Commission. A very good morning to you, Khomotso. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for inviting me.
Now, during the month of August, you have curated a whole virtual program to shine the spotlight on women. Take us through why you deemed it important as a commission to create this program.
Thank you for this opportunity. Look, because it's Women's Month, we thought it is fit to commemorate women, specifically in the film industry space. There's been a whole lot of challenges over the years that have not been addressed. And with COVID, we were forced to now jump into the digital space and make use of it to vocalize issues that women are facing.
Well, I understand this program includes a virtual roundtable series, empowerment lectures, as well as an online women film festival. What can one expect from these events and what should people look out for?
Okay, maybe just to give you a bit of a background, this started off with the Africa Month Festival, followed by Youth in Power Film Festival, which was very successful. And we then thought, let's come up with another program, which is now the Audiovisual Women's Month program, that is made up of 3 tiers, the round tables. We also had City Varsity Master Classes, where we had 25 women being trained in the business of audiovisual. And the festival is now open. The information is available on our website and all our social media platforms.
And this year's theme is Generation Equality, realizing women's rights for an equal society now. So what is its relevance?
The relevance for that hashtag is that we want women to break down barriers in the film industry. We want women to take the leading roles in the film industry. We want women to participate in strong positions in the film industry. Gone are the days where women were just used as, objects or supporting roles in the film in films. We have women now who owns the means of production. We have women who are producing compelling stories that perceive women in a very positive light. So yes, that is the relevance of that hashtag. It is our time. It is time for women to break down those doors and break grounds.
Yeah, and in terms of breaking down those barriers and those doors, I mean, this is a kind of conversation we've been having for years. And in as much as I would say we are seeing some headway in terms of recognizing and realizing the importance that women play in this industry in particular and the various other sectors. But we still see a slow pace in the implementation of equality in this particular industry. What would you attribute the snail's pace in the implementation of this?
You are absolutely right. We still have a very long way to go. And I wish you had tuned in on yesterday's conversation where we had, prominent men in the industry owning up to these things that are happening in the industry, owning up to sexual harassment, calling out their fellow brothers to say it is not okay, calling them out to say it has to stop. Dr. Jeremy Fukeng mentioned something that was very profound, that, it is a long way to go, because this has to do with patriarchy. It also has a lot to do with culture. So we still have a long way to go, but with these platforms, with these conversations, I'm hoping and I'm truly believing that we will see a better film industry where women are treated with equality.
What needs to change the narrative, and who needs to change the narrative? What organization, what institution, has the necessary authority to change the narrative?
So I think it's everyone. I think it's the broadcaster. The broadcaster needs to look at policies that are in place. I think it's organizations like the Gauteng Film Commission. We need to make sure that production companies that we're supporting are also adhering to code of conduct. We need to introduce code of conduct. We need to introduce policies that make it safe for women to work. Government has to really play a pivotal role in this.
And the program, I understand, has pulled more than 30 film and TV industry practitioners. Take us through some of these and how you went about selecting the projects.
In selecting the participants?
And the projects as well, yes.
So, majority of the women that were participating on the virtual roundtables are mostly women that playing a huge role in the industry, but also it's women that the Gauteng Film Commission has supported in previous years. We partner a lot with a lot of production companies. We give them financial support. So we somehow had a relationship. So it was pretty much easier to know which are the big girls that we need to bring in to talk about such sensitive topics on our roundtables.
Okay, so how can the general public be a part of your program?
I beg your pardon, I lost you there.
How can the general public be a part of this program?
Okay, so we are available on all social media platforms. The festival starts on the 20th of August until the 29th. The deadline for submission is the 21st of August. And the roundtables are still on. We have one day to go, which is on Tuesday, next week, Tuesday, the 18th. That's the last day of the roundtable. For more information, people can go to our website, www.gautengfilm.org.za. On Twitter, it's gautengfilm.com. On Instagram, it's Gauteng Film Commission. It's Gauteng Film Commission. On Facebook, it's Gauteng Film. And on YouTube, this is where we will have the film festival. It's Gauteng Film Commission. And Gauteng Film Commission TV. And for those that might have missed the roundtables, they're still available on our YouTube platform. Like I said, it's Gauteng Film Commission TV. I'd really encourage you to watch. There's very, very interesting topics and very empowering advice from women and men in the industry.
Okay, Kgomo, so let's leave you there for now. But before I let you go, it's no doubt that South Africa has got enormous talent and even more augmented by the influence of a woman. Any plans perhaps to export our talent, to export our films, or rather opening up the doors beyond the borders to export the kind of talent that we have?
No, absolutely. We've a film like Losing Lerato just participated, I think it was in California, and they scooped up all the awards. We do have a line item that speaks to exporting content, and we've participated in film festivals such as the Toronto Film Festival. We've participated at the Cannes Film Festival. And now that there's COVID and there's no traveling, we are still partnering with film festivals. Locally, we're partnering with NUF, which is a film festival around wildlife. We're partnering with the Durban Film Festival. We're partnering also with the Encounters Film Festival. So the train is moving. We are still a very big part of film festivals. We are still trying to get films that we're supporting to, to access the international platforms and let our stories be seen on international platforms.
Sure. Thank you so much for that, Kgomotso, and great chatting to you. It was a pleasure having a conversation around this matter with you. All right, that is Kgomotso Tabane, the projects manager at the Gauteng Film Commission, talking to us about their full month program celebrating Women's Month. It is 7:45. Let's take a